rally at getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Oh, hey. 18, what's that?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Houston. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. A pickup there of 13. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
26-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Loss of 7.
Daniil Hunter in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
17.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Tiger Hornet. No touch.
3rd and long for Hurts. Forced out wide. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
No touch. Hey, easy. 63, back. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second, but you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
Hey, south.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he'll take it on in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, uno. Robin. Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Level. Wait.
Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Texans.
11.
1st carry for Joe Mixon. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
All right. Swap. Another swap. Why Tony? Down.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Take down. Touchdown, Texans.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
3 yards. That's good for an Eagles First down.
63, 60, 72.
First and 10.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley on the carry. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. First carry for the Auburn O-line. Jake Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
No touch, no touch.
3rd down, they go with Bigsby. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
It's a gain of 11.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
This one high, over the middle, but complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
25-yard line.
Get it. Good. I know anyone, huh? No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's good.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal at the 40.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. That one, take it in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
Isn't it just so nice when you have a guy like this, when you're deep in the red zone and you need to finish with 6? Not only does the defense have to account for him on the ground in a more traditional fashion, but when you have this many ways to get him involved in the passing game, it is just so hard to stop.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Ready? Hey, Uno more.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. The throw left side finds Dell. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
2nd down, and here's a run, and here's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Right, Tony.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
18. What's up? Look the hot.
Throwing is Stroud. This pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
11.
That's another
South.
It's a gain of 10.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
19 Texas.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Don't worry. 118. What's that? Eleven.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
South.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
15.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
What? Tony. Hey, alert the hot. Under.
On play action. Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Jaime Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
All right. 118. What's that? 19 Texas. 11. Hey!
Schultz, the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Hurts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think it would have been better Off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
Mikey Texas. Here we go. Swap. Love a swap. Slow.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9.
Pound. Hey, Uno Mars. 18. Buggy.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nolan Smith. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
11.
To throw is Stroud. His throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Eagles 15.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Great.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the 1st half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
He'll get that out to Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Back up to his own goal line, Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards on that play. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 46.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's found his receiver, Butez. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
12 yards. And an Eagles first down.
To the air again, Hurts. Moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Hurts again. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And 3rd down coming up. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goedert. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
That's another
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia. Now it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nolan Smith. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
Look the hot, look the hot. Here we go.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, ready? Ready? Why, Tony? Buggy. Hey, uno more.
The motion man is Johnson. On 2nd down, Stroud. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. Inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, Houston. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Great. Set. 180.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Hurts, flush to his right. He runs with it. A ball deep for the end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texas.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Mills. That's to the left side, caught by Noel. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And some good blocking, bringing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's go now. 18, 5, 69, Warriors 70.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st time out here to talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, Uno Mars. Here we go, let's go. Hey, why Tony? Buggy. Hey, Uno. Look the hot. Hey, Uno.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down for Houston. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 19 Texas. Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. They'll go play action with Stroud. Forced to his right. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to...
And he will score again. Touchdown, Houston. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. We might need a calculator before